Big Guns Gang, and welcome back to another episode of the Ground Move series. In today's episode, you'll be learning the Triple T, also known as the two-touch twist. Check it out. You got the world, but you got those hands. You got the world, but you got those hands. Got those hands. So, the two-touch twist can be used in pretty much any situation. It can be used to set up a panna, it can be used to set up a air racker, it can be used mid-combo, or it could just be used for fun really, to get really dizzy. I think this trick is quite important to learn because it teaches you to switch feet whilst on the ball when you're not even necessarily looking at it, plus you're in the air. So it's taking you out a lot of comfort zones that many like to stay in. So the motion of this trick is essentially pushing the ball out in front of you, taking one touch on your weak foot, spinning around and just trading your foot for your strong foot. That is pretty much all it is, but let's look at it in a bit more depth. So I'm going to break this trick down into 3 steps. So step 1 is the setup. Now this setup is pretty simplistic. You're going to use the inside of your strong foot and just push the ball out diagonally across the front of you. This will set you up to then claim that ball with your weak foot. So step 2 is essentially just claiming the ball and stopping it exactly where it is with your weak foot. You're going to be using your toes to the inside of your foot area for this part, and you're going to turn your body about 60 to 90 degrees whilst doing this. A very important note to take here is that the twist is one of the most important parts of the trick. It is not to be done before the touch or after the touch, it's to be done during the touch. So as you're going to stop the ball with your weak foot, you need to turn whilst you're doing that. This will set you up for step 3, so let's get on to that. Step 3 is arguably the hardest part of this trick, and that is jumping while switching feet on the ball. So the way I like to think of this trick is essentially you're going to want to swap your right foot with your left foot whilst turning 180 degrees in the air. So the only actual advice I can really give for step 3 is that you need to get your footing correct. So in my opinion, what you should try to do is turn very slowly and just swap your feet over. And when you get this, then start adding the jump in, because the jump is what will make it a lot faster and a lot smoother. So when you finish this trick, you may feel like you're in a bit of a vulnerable position, but truth is, you need to plan your next move before you do this trick. So always have something in your mind that you're going to do exactly after. As I said earlier, this trick has many possibilities that can come after it, such as an air racker, a panna, or if you just want to carry on skidding, then it's really up to you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a two-touch twist. So tune into next week's episode where you'll be learning a few variations of air rackers which will help you finish off the two-touch twist or go into other combos, whatever. See you next week's episode. Much love, Big Guns Gang. I'm out.
I'm floating by your side.